Well, hello there, my beautiful friends. I am in an extremely great mood today. I am very happy today, and that is because we are going to be discussing my personal collaboration with Clionadh Cosmetics. We are going to be showcasing the entire collaboration and announcing it to the world. So if you are interested in hearing about this collaboration and seeing the products, then go ahead and keep on watching and let's jump right on in. Now, if you have been following my channel since the very beginning, you might remember a video that was basically creating a faux strawberries and champagne collection. It was a fake palette that I wanted to exist in real life that didn't actually exist, so I made a video about it, and Clionadh actually saw that video way back when, reached out to me, and wanted to partner with me and collaborate together to create this palette and make it a reality. And together we created the Dragon Fruit collection. Now, if you look at that original video, the OG strawberries and champagne palette is not that far off from the Dragon Fruit palette today, and that's because we really liked the colors and we wanted to keep them mainly the same, just give them that extra little oomph and that extra little Clionadh multi-chrome flair. Now, hopefully you guys don't mind. I have some bullet points that I'm going to be basically referring to from here in this paperwork, so I can't memorize like the exact prices in Canadian and in USD, so I'm going to be giving you all the information, but I'm reading it from paper, but I digress. So this is the Dragon Fruit collection. It has been in the works for like 2.5 years, I believe. It's been in the works for a very long time, and I am so incredibly excited to bring you guys this collection because I think it's the most beautiful thing in the world, and I hope you guys do too as well. I think it's so stunning, and I'm so lucky to be in this position, like I said. But let's go ahead and get started with the Dragon Fruit palette. Now, this is the Dragon Fruit palette compartment. This is the little cardboard that it's going to be coming in. It is nice and sturdy, and on the side you have this beautiful little holographic detail of the Clionadh Cosmetics logo. It is holographic on the front. I don't know if you'll really be able to see that too much, and my hair is getting stuck in it, of course. But there is little embossed imprints of dragon fruits on the actual cardboard itself, and it's just a really cute little design, and it's really detailed, and I really appreciated Clionadh kind of taking the extra step to just give it the little extra special kind of zhuzhes and touches. It just makes it more unique and just feel a little bit more personal. But on the inside, there's also this really cute little like dragon fruit seed pattern that you'll see kind of repeated through some other products and through the packaging as well. I think it's beautiful. So here is the outside packaging of the actual dragon fruit palette itself. As you can see, we have this beautiful imagery of the dragon fruit, and we have the little Clionadh Cosmetics logo in the background, and they actually designed the artwork for this themselves, so they're very creative over at Clionadh. As you can see, the logo itself is holographic, just like the packaging, and it says Clionadh Cosmetics x Emily Violet Marie. It's insane. Still, I look at it and I'm like, that's my name. That's crazy. Absolute craziness. On the back, we have this beautiful, like, translucent, kind of jelly-ish pink situation. It reminds me of like jelly, kind of early 2000s, like, you know those jelly shoes that we used to wear back in like 2002 that were always like hot fuchsia or like a bright blue? That's what it reminds me of, and I absolutely adore it. So here is the inside. I'm going to go into more details on the actual colors themselves later on in the video, and I also have an eye swatch video coming later this week that will show you guys these bad boys in action on some eyelids and to see how they actually perform if you were to purchase the palette. But as you can see, the color scheme from the original design of the Too Faced Strawberry Champagne palette and the Dragon Fruit palette are very, very similar. It's just a little bit more exciting and just amped up a little bit. And I mean, could you think of a more perfect palette to represent me? Because I can't. Like, hello, peaches, pinks, purples, we have some fun greens in there as well. And I just think it's so absolutely beautiful. So the Dragon Fruit palette has 13 shades. It will be retailing for $74.99 Canadian, which is $59.66 USD. In the palette, there is one glitter type iridescent multi-chrome, one vibrant multi-chrome, 2 sparkle dimensionals, 2 duochromes, 3 metallics, and 4 velvet satin. Now, I have one of the velvet satins all over my lids right now. It is in the shade Sweetened, and it's this beautiful, like, hot pink fuchsia, kind of berry toned, super silky, buttery, smooth. eyeshadow. It's a little bit kind of satiny. There's just a touch of sheen, but that makes the formula really buttery and smooth and easy to use. I just popped it all over the lid and like blended it out, and it was just like so incredibly easy and quick. And that's what I want in my makeup. Easy and quick, please. Now, the next products that are in the collection are the Fruitlighters, and you may have seen these on Instagram, but these are like on par with the palette. I can't choose between the Fruitlighters and the palette for being my absolute favorite thing in the collection. I know I'm biased, but like, come on, they're absolutely beautiful. The packaging for the Fruitlighters is very similar to the overall packaging for the palette. You have that little kind of holographic design here with the Clionadh logo. On the inside, we have the dragon fruit seed pattern that's like repeated throughout the entire collection. And the overall packaging for the Fruitlighters, like, this is probably my favorite of the packaging. Look at this. Look at this. It is that beautiful jelly kind of fuchsia hot pink situation that's slightly see-through, and I think it is just so gorgeous. I want to like take a bite out of it. Like, it just looks delicious. It looks like it would taste like sweet, delicious raspberry yumminess. I know that's weird for me to say, but the design for the Fruitlighters, as you can see, has the dragon fruit pattern, like a little cross action. If you were to slice one of them open, this is what the dragon fruit kind of looks like on the inside, and I think that's a really nice touch as well. And here are the two shades, Pitaya and Tropico. As you can see, we have a beautiful golden pink, and then we have this beautiful kind of deeper berry for deeper skin tones. And it has a gorgeous kind of blue and almost magenta shift, and you can also use it as a blush topper. Now, this one right here, Tropico, is inspired by Poppin' Rocks. It is basically Poppin' Rocks with just a little bit more oomph. It has some multichromatic kind of golden green shimmers running throughout it, but it is essentially Poppin' Rocks just taken to the next level. And like I said at the beginning, Poppin' Rocks was my like staple product when it comes to Clionadh product. Poppin' Rocks is really what started my obsession with golden pink highlighters, and now it's all that I wear. I don't wear other tones of highlighter really. I just wear Poppin' Rocks and ones that are similar to it. So I think that this was the perfect addition to the collection because of my obsession with Poppin' Rocks itself and also pink gold highlighters. Now, the Fruitlighters will be retailing for $21.99 Canadian, which translates to $17.60 USD. They are both vegan and cruelty-free. And the shade Tropico is a pale light pink multichrome highlighter with intense peach gold and green shifts, suitable for use on all skin tones. Pitaya is a mid-toned cool pink multichrome highlighter with bright green, teal, and pink shifts, which is suitable for use on deeper skin tones or can be used as a blush topper or an eyeshadow on lighter skin tones as well. Now, the next product in the collection are the Fruitlaqcuers. I mean, how cute are these names? Like Fruitlighters, Fruitlaqcuers, and that was more on Clionadh's end of things. They're very creative over there, and they just have an artful way of thinking about products. So Fruitlighters and Fruitlaqcuers was definitely on their end, and I love the names. But these are the nail polishes. Now, unfortunately, the Fruitlaqcuers are only going to be available to Canadian and US consumers just because something about shipping nail polishes, they can't really go overseas. So unfortunately, those are the two products that are just going to be for Canadian and US consumers. So I am very sorry about that if you wanted to get one and you are overseas. But there are the two different shades Dragantini, which is what I have on my nails right now, and that is a sheer pink multichrome polish with intense gold, lime, and turquoise shifts. Dragantini can be used as a topper or built up on its own. We recommend 1 to 3 coats to achieve the desired effect. Now, I have like 1.5 coats, if that makes sense, on my nails right now. I did 1 full coat, and then I did a little bit more of a sheared out kind of product application to get this desired effect right here, and I think it's absolutely stunning. I love it so much. Every time I wear this out in public, people are like, oh, what's that nail polish? Ooh, that's pretty. Like the bank lady is like, I like your nails. And I don't know, I don't get compliments that often like out in public, so when someone comments on it, you know it's a good thing. Next color is Pitaya. Now, these actually all kind of go hand in hand with something out of the collection. So, for example, Dragantini is an eyeshadow color from the palette, and Pitaya is that beautiful, deeper, kind of like multichromatic magenta to blue highlighter or blush topper from the Fruitlighters. And this is Pitaya, the semi-opaque strawberry pink multichrome polish with bright green, teal, and indigo shifts. We recommend 2 to 3 coats to achieve full opacity. It is absolutely stunning. I will show some closer ups here in a minute, but like the bottle just reminds me of like a jewel. It is so beautiful. I was stunned when they showed me this bottle. I've never seen a nail polish look quite as elegant and quite as like fancy as this. And I think that just the packaging itself is gorgeous. And then you take into consideration the colors and I'm just like dead, just dead. Next up, we have the brush set. As you can see, the brush set comes in this little roll. It's super, super sturdy. Like I could like smack it with my hand and it won't dent. It's not really flimsy cardboard or anything. And the top has the little Clionadh logo. I think it's so cute. And the attention to detail in just this little canister itself is so nice. It's just a nice little touch. You know, you don't have to have the logo stamped on the top or the little seed pattern on the inside, but it just adds a little bit of like a luxuriousness to the product. I like when products and brands put a little bit of extra attention into things like that. Just makes it a little bit more luxe, if you will. But on the inside, you can see here that we have the brushes. So I'll take them out. Here are the brushes themselves. Excuse the middle one. It's a little bit dirty. Like I said yesterday, I used it to do some eye swatches because I love this brush so much and I needed to use it, so I opened it. But I think that these are so beautiful and they're unlike any brush set I've seen before. The overall design is kind of like a pointed shape at the end, which gives a really nice hand feel. Makeup fans probably know that, you know, cheaper brushes are pretty lightweight and it's just a little bit easier to like overblend stuff or to pick up too much product. And these brushes in particular are really nice and weighted. The kind of imprinting on the actual brushes themselves matches the metallic green ferrule, and it has the little Clionadh logo as well. Just little details that, you know, aren't necessary to the entire collection, but they just add that little extra bit of oomph to the overall collection and just make it feel, you know, a little bit extra. We like to be a little bit extra here. You can literally take all 6 brushes, pop them into the roll, and you can just put the little cap on it, take it with you anywhere. I would pop this into my purse if I'm going to work or if I am going on vacation, which Lord knows is probably not going to happen anytime soon for me, but this is the perfect travel canister and it's really nice and sturdy. I trust my brushes being in here. I know that, like, you know, if there's other suitcases on mine, it's not going to smush itself under the weight of other suitcases. It can hold its own, and I like that it's a nice sturdy traveling case that you can take with you. And as somebody who used to do their makeup every morning at my work bathroom, basically, I can definitely appreciate having a nice sturdy carrying case to throw into my purse and not have to worry about the brushes being all frayed and messed up after I get home, basically. Now, the brush set includes these 6 brushes, which are DF01, a medium-sized domed blending brush, DF02, a short, flat blending brush, DF03, a large paddle brush, very necessary for really simple and quick eye looks, DF04, a small packing brush for detail work, DF05, a small tapered blending brush for detail work, which I just gotta say is a staple in any brush set that I get. I have to have one of these little small detailing kind of blending brushes because they're kind of hard to find and they're very necessary for my type of eye shape and just the kind of looks that I like to do. And then finally, a DF06, a large domed highlighting brush, because we gotta have a highlighting brush if we have the Fruitlighters. And that's what I used to apply my Fruitlighter today. I think all these brushes are perfect to get any kind of look done, and I think that it just makes it simple and easy. You don't have to overthink it and have all of these different ones to choose from. I think these are like the essentials, for me at least. Moving right along, we have the cosmetics bag, which is one of the first things that we debuted on Instagram. And this is a really cute little makeup bag to kind of throw in your purse as well. It has the seed pattern for the dragon fruit kind of stamped inside, and then it has this nice little elastic where you can stand your products up to keep them separated from everything else. I personally like it for concealers because I have had my concealer straight up explode in my makeup bags before in my purse. So I like this little elastic right here that keeps it held into place. It's not gonna rattle around everywhere. One of my favorite details of the cosmetics bag is this little zipper pulley. It's nice and sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break off in your hand, because I've had some zippers literally break off while I'm using them, and then the metal just like breaks and I'm just like, what am I supposed to do now? This is a nice sturdy little pulley, and it is Clionadh Cosmetics' logo. I think that's so cute. and the bag itself is made to resemble a dragon fruit. It's just a nice little canvas bag you can just throw into your purse and to put your fruit lighters in, or just your actual makeup products themselves. So between the cosmetics bag and the brush set and the little brush canister, you're like completely covered if you're going traveling. So the cosmetics bag will be retailing for $16.99 Canadian, and that is $13.60 USD. It is made of 100% recycled material. The interior also contains the elastic loops that I showed you to keep lipsticks or other mini products upright and organized. And as far as bundles go, we are doing a bundle of all the products with the nail polishes for $194.99 Canadian, and that will retail for $155.12 in USD. Now, if you want the bundle without the polish because you're overseas or because you just don't want the nail polish included, it will be $168 Canadian, which is about $134.44 USD. There is also a cute little sticker that's going to be included in the collection as well, and it will be retailing for $1.50 Canadian and $1.19 USD if you want to add it in. It's just of the dragon fruit pattern from the front of the palette. This is the work that Clionadh created. They basically created this design, and it's holographic, and I think it's such a cute little addition to the collection. You know, if you want to represent the dragon fruit on your car or on your binder or in your room somewhere, I think it's just a cute little addition. With each palette, we are including a little lookbook pamphlet that's going to be basically to follow along with at home. It'll have two different looks on it, and they are both done by me. One of them is called the Signature Dragon Fruit look, which is exactly that. It's a little look that we put together to kind of represent the palette, and if you'd like to recreate it, please do by all means and tag us on Instagram. Or if you want to create your own amazingness, go ahead and tag us in it, because I would absolutely love to see the beautiful looks that you guys put together. Now, we are doing a giveaway over on Instagram, so go ahead and head on over to my Instagram and Clionadh's Instagram. I will have them linked down below. And the giveaway starts on April 15th, so that should be the day that you're watching this at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will go until April 26th at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard or 3 p.m. Eastern Standard as well. So I really hope that you guys enter. I mean, you'll win the entire collection. We're going to choose one winner, so I wish all of you who enter good luck. And I'm sure you guys want to see some up-close swatches. I have some eye swatches that are going to be going up within the next couple of days on my YouTube channel, so stay tuned for that. And if you want to see some arm swatches, go ahead and head on over to Clionadh's Instagram, because they did the most beautiful arm swatches on different skin tones. They are stunning. But if you want to see them in action on the eyes, just stay tuned. That will be coming to my channel very, very shortly. Okay, my beautiful friends, but I am going to be wrapping up this video here. It was a lot to take in, a lot of information, but I really hope that you enjoyed seeing the dragon fruit collection, and I really hope that you're excited for it. I am so incredibly lucky, and I'm so excited to show you guys this collection. Like I said, it's still not quite like hitting me yet that this collection actually exists and that I'm actually a part of it. It's still like, is that actually gonna happen? Is it really happening? I'm just so incredibly thankful to be in this position. Thank you to everybody who has been like a follower and a supporter of mine since the beginning of my channel. There's a lot of you out there that I see that have been here for like since the beginning, and that's insane to me. So thank you so much for your support and for being so kind and sweet. I love every single one of you so incredibly much. So many of you guys seem to be really enjoying the collection so far, so that makes me so happy, because it's a little nerve-wracking to put out this like idea and just kind of throw it out into the world. I've never done anything like this before, obviously, so it's definitely new, so I really appreciate the kind words. With that being said, if you are not already subscribed and you would like to be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. There's going to be a whole heck of a lot of dragon fruit content coming here to my channel, so if you are interested and you want to see more about that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed today's video, give me a big old thumbs up. But with that being said, I hope you were having an absolutely amazing and beautiful day wherever you are, and I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to spend it here with me. I appreciate the heck out of you, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!